Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to put together the little, it's the baby rattle shaker card that I designed. The link to my blog post where you can get the file will be down below in the description. But this is a fairly simple card. The only reason I am doing a video is because I know when I started making cards, I could not wrap my head around the concept of how to put together the shaker cards. So I hope I'm not alone in that I couldn't figure that out. But anyway, that's why I'm doing this. So we'll go ahead and get started. This is the card base, and I've already folded mine. So, and then you'll just want to make sure you crease your fold. And then these can be put together several different ways. This is just the way that I have found is easiest for me to do it. So I cut out a piece of foam exactly the same shape as what my top panel is going to be. Some people use foam tape. For me, I just can't seem to get a good seal around the little shaker window when I do that. So that is why I actually cut out a piece of fun foam. I use my Cricut to cut this. I use the custom setting for the, I think it is the 1.9 millimeter craft foam, and I use my deep cut blade. You'll notice it does not completely cut it out, but it cuts it enough to where you can basically just pull it away from the foam and it comes out. I mean, you have some little fuzzies, but it does come out with a pretty clean cut. Okay, so what I do is I take my foam and I put it onto my base layer, and I'm going to use my art glitter glue simply because it gives me a little room to move it around if I don't put it down there exactly straight. So, and you do want to make sure you get around your cutout pretty close. You don't want little beads and sequins falling all over the place when somebody goes to shake the card. So we'll do that, right? And then, excuse me, we're going to put this down onto the base of our card. Try to get it centered, and I never do. So I've learned to like things a little crooked. Not really. I'm actually OCD and it drives me crazy, but good enough. Okay, and you just want to push it down really well. Make sure that glue spreads out under there. Alright. And then I take what I'm going to use for my little shaker pieces. This is from Michael's, the Recollections Signature Special. They have all different varieties and colors of these. So I'm going to use some of these little pearl sequins, and you're just going to shake it right down into your little cutout. Alright, and then I have these. I'm going to use, let's see, some of the little purple flowers, since I'm going to make this a card for a little girl's new arrival. So we'll put some of those in. And then let's see, got some pink hearts here. Put some of that in. And this, I mean, you put as little or as much as you want inside here. So, and I hate messing with sequins because they get everywhere. Alright. And I'm going to add some of these little hollowed out gold hearts. Alright, and some silver stars. Alright, good enough. Okay, and then the next step is going to be take your top layer with your cutout, okay, and flip it over. And then you're going to take your piece of acetate. I cut out about a little 2 by 2 inch square. I use the Scotch thermal laminating pouches and run it through my laminator to make my clear acetate. If you'll just take an empty pouch and run it through, works perfect. It's a lot cheaper than acetate. So, all right, and for this one, we are going to, let's see, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on to the foam. All right, again, you wanna get as close as you can to your edge there so you don't have beads and sequins leaking out everywhere. All right, then I'm just gonna go ahead and put glue along my edge so I can put my top layer down on there. Alright, so first you're going to put your piece of acetate or your laminating pouch down there and cover up your little pocket there. And this stuff, I don't know, it seems to take a while to stick when I'm using the plastic. So, and it's actually not wanting to stick at all right now. Of course, because I'm doing a video. But I'll persist and I'll hold it here a little bit. If I have to, I will speed up the video to skip through me just sitting here holding a piece of plastic. Okay, we got it to stick. Now you're going to take your top layer, right side up. I chalked my edges. I don't know if you can see it, but I just put a little bit of pink around the edge. So now you're just going to line that up to cover your foam. All right, and just push it down. And if you're anything like me, I am super messy with liquid glue, and I don't know if you can see, but I did have some seep in around the edge of that window, so I am going to try not to move this card around a whole lot and get those sequins moving around, or else they will stick into that wet glue, and then when it dries, those are not gonna be shakers. So just, you want to push down, make sure you're getting that seal. All right, next step is a little handle cut out. That is just going to get placed right there. Let's see, we're gonna put that over here. Yeah, so and you'll see I already put together my little talk bubble. It's 2 layers. In the file I have one that says oh baby, and then another one that says oh boy, if you know for sure it's going to be a boy. So take your pick. All right, and this we're just gonna glue straight to the front of the card. Just going to put it kind of like down toward the corner down here at the bottom. All right, and I decided that I wanted to put this on a little foam square, so I'm going to jump up and grab that real quick. All right, so little foam square. I'm just going to pop that up to give a little bit more dimension. I'll put one at each end. All right. So I'm going to put that down here, over here toward this corner, because I have a little bow that I'm going to add to the handle up here. And a little bow, I don't know about you, but I am horrible at tying bows. So I have this little gadget. I think I got it from, I'm wanting to say Dreaming Tree. I will double check, and if that's not where I got it, I will correct myself in the description. But he offered a free template, and I just cut it out, and I use this for my bows. Makes it really easy. So we will go ahead and glue on a little bow. Your bow is optional. I mean, you could use a paper bow, but I think this just adds a little personal touch to it, you know, if you actually use a piece of ribbon. I've got glue on my fingernail and the bows want to stick to it. So, alright, just hold that in place for a second. And it's not gonna be completely dry for a while, so I'll just shape it up. And alright, and there is the finished card. I don't know if this is going to zoom in or focus in. Let's see. I don't think it is, but anyway, that's it. Like I said, I don't want to shake those little things around too much because I don't want them to stick to that wet glue in there. But that is it. Like I said, very simple card, but very cute. So, and then in the file, you know, you just have your solid little white piece here for the inside where you'll put your sentiment in there. So, and that is it. Any questions, you can comment here on the YouTube video, or you can leave a comment on my blog. So, hope you enjoyed it and have a good day.